of the Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament. And rather, Dom Kumana, Masebe Jefino, sa committee, so no, and central for Edin Komo, US minor, be mad this year, Umufisa, Uma Famra Kwanso, and a better now, Umasa, two Musom, Ghana. Foreign Affairs Minister any abayi ekwaje mu baaye ohaw ne mania ewom security concerns a ewom ana no pay yene nana Kwame Asafoje ai bonkomo na won say won te ya anaza watimpo na ref mama na sa kai wo enjoy kra oni ania PK Sapon abo anan ekopiem awala Cote d'Ivoire Ghana fo a umadane atukotena efo honum na menino ebedi enkomo na yewia ensem a aka no so yato aso ewofianum quickly mama hit phone lines no na yenye exercise we emrase sia honorable MP for Bosomefra ho ma chen me gidi say Bosomefra ho constituency omanfo na nanoma trankonya party mpelifo ani wa ankasa apomye ahone ho
Amiadum, Yahoyapa, Hondenso, Amiadum.
I'm not to say. Because is one sentence and describe the state of Ghana as a Manua. What would be the sentence?
To everyone, you will be say, near dread, dear. I just say, Obem, Maybe a drone, I just say, I'm a bem. You see, we must have back where simple. We catch a Ghana for a Kankayanian Kumana. This is the first time I'm over Twaban. A catcher almost say, we are John Dramani Mahama. Would be president, politician be a dear, who shook a seer, a say, a betumus waba. Into your yard, you be or you're careful. That time, improve. Papi me be no catch say now, Krum has said. Or no dear, why you dying from on Sashi? That time, probably pray be elections, be seeking re elections. Upon me be no extra assembly chair. So imagine, say, on some my hope near to a money. Oh my, tell you the day na John Mahama and fan will be best comfort any cook. Oh my, hope you may pet vote to find a she because of court will be many so none say will be na in second term. Now wedding. Na said you said be Kufuado ne Ghana for being moved so one president when the man was second term on one president when the man was second term the NDC following a bush of phone in a hurunu na say hurunu is free so no one in the Swadi huru and when you it's your no show to where we trade judge and accident and I see oh the brass now on for any crowd organ now can fool is our baby 90 is here crowded and that is where we are. So Bekaya maybe me ba Hobeka said the US no 1 year travel advice policy there. For the first time I didn't see you we are seeing something that say Ghana or me and to your friend is saying security alert say ye couldn't handle and Oshe reasons are almost cited ya. Reasons will be say sabi to a baby no to trust someone okoso a dosu. We to trust them no free ho crime. So a war Ghana we be cancer no so no. Police for no so aye won say at the seminar okoso no and fa wo no mo hwe. Nti we as a fool omuko for say no obi to be to kwanya kwa Ghana de e ma omu bagi it's not assembly we frame benefit look no chef wants some na munka how we are because you see now there's no sense of urgency and fan near kon the BBC na be gidi I NDC for na so be one person mo say we need be obuntino on be mo mani abre na say on no man penin na nkasa de we be any for we better say yakale where we very unfortunate but now what I call Cote d'Ivoire men for so omo munya nte ho ama ne bokra no
Munantese from her, then quickly and ra Central Function in Parliament.
Okay, so you will and maybe and say and Ghana for a war solar una kalba any body area where I am president in Akachi and to part to be a course on. In fact, number year money year you will see you TikTok people wear and then we need to examine continent baby call in a faso a big call Cote d'Ivoire a bit of a bar when the Kima and Momonia dear. It winner yay foreign minister Amabo Ujeto. Of course, our Cosrat in Myanmar to Akotna Cote d'Ivoire. In fact, we could do home. Someone actually and penny say, Bibia and Macquem. In fact, Bomboro Kumba or Babu Duhon, Bibia than Macquem, or Baby Jinamidi, Yana 5,300 and the war. Bia Huye, Bibia and Maybe what for me show tree. Now, a 1,000 years. What's that saying? I'm a class assembly at the chain, minority Masukata. It's initiating reports, several reports are a free international organizations, big World Vision for a Bayer Omudia, UN for Bayer Omudia, IOM for Bayer Omudia.
Line no I drop it quickly munya asavaje back on the line mamena meneno entwa yenkomaji. So is a member of parliament for Bosume Freho in the Ashanti region on the ticket of the new Patriotic Party, deputy ranking member of the Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament. Na nwada yenuanom asemwa esi ogbiniri about 40,000 umadane refugees over la Côte d'Ivoire no umo ekokosra umo ne honkomo ena na menino aid nanka menino wie na ye the US deportees no enso de abeto na unfortunately line no trickle but we are trying to get him back on the line na ye no every that conversation no na fi the account so no ye do 5 minutes before we hit the hour of 7 Wontumi TV on Facebook ena ye din comedy ena Oheneba nana Asiedu sina kafra to asoma me. Hello. Hello. Ametonka.
Hello, Utimiga.
Ametonka party to asoma me.
Good. Almost say omo mako pem say omo benya hotoso say na hotoso no de omo free ya gbawura na ntasa ho na say omampanin John Dramani Mahama ho say omo ba omo benya omo sunje sana ombeba enti yen ko presse semwa report yi aka emi semwa minister na kanu de he na ye nokre ampa e bonai ekodu Côte d'Ivoire ho nia ewomu asin frustrations free ministry ni ho ba embassy ni ho emisi emba ya mission na ho no omo me fire airport omo mfi ya obefro obi amfi ni se omo nya station bi say abranti omo hwe no wanko ba bia opeso kono but nyame adom yen MPP fo a eye executive Côte d'Ivoire ho ene be so ya se peka maya nye bibia ni ediko pie akachi ho ampa iko pie ho no yene wo mkodi nkomo omo maye ti asiese in fact 13,000 na a free Côte d'Ivoire a free Ghana eba Côte d'Ivoire omo to me actual home report no e no kre yemo omo wo mako 16 different communities but they be krum Botobo, Ochimekrum, Masintim, a lot of them in a Ghana for no spread the one, including Vonguru and Kasa for Mono. Now Vonguru Hono Modoso, and this will be a Elbestrauma Nasobia Bomwa, will be almost of Vonguru, a do what Mutimi by leadership now or other communities no eba. in one year, how one class minister to make us 8,000 ko. Na ne how money say. So we say 8,000 kwa. Because 5,000 no akamedie. Omo say because you are na akoye wo modenti na omo pese omo ba. Na se be omo no juma no omo penti no makoka say na bia de bi obi be ma obi edi. So for them, they even feel that indictment on them. Near personally, no omo bisa say 1,000 why are they omo come to Ghana? They do omukoye. The bay na omukoye. And the omukoye, omuko see one so no day womu. These were legitimate questions the refugees were asking us. So now a clearly say minister no one can pray answer Ghana for. He did a simple mathematics. So could do 13,000 and number Cote d'Ivoire. It is a 13,000 number Cote d'Ivoire there. Now my mother to 5,000 were had there. They subtracted 5,000 every 13,000 more. Many 8,000. That's the 8,000 no bank of Ghana. That was a simple matter which was not true. It, the establishes idea of course, MPP for you support Kaka, you minority no Dr. Baumia and Nameso at the Comao 2 million CFA funds near the Comao. So because we noticed that there was so much inconsistency between minister no Semwa or Kaseye and report to international organizations in Abba. Now, international organizations need the minister need a Nuntina, a Coco share, and part your Podona. Only international organizations, no refugees, Nikano, no credit. None a minister Nikano, and no credit. You see, near a man, a sound so high, baby, says, how do you win? And security matter. National security in a war, what they need to me say, are detailed in some way. Be the reports are Omuye now, Omuba, Omu de Breyer Ramutaka. And yet, you are a woman. So, minister do Ghana, no numbers, one some say 5,000, 3,000, 5,000, a year Ramutaka, and year Kujetu. The only place another only time one, the foreign affairs minister, a Bemupe, anything before that cross it, for a mindful for so. And no problem. Omano ajiwa mafa omunya ebida na wa ma o mani ta mo ti bibia be ye kama ye ne ye betimi bia na yetimi ahwe se obi ahon beto no na masamba ba enye wo na the details of figures to ho me nya sure so say sa common na odi ye ne press conference na o ye Oboye Ramutaka man, because Oboye Ramutaka man here, Ramutaka were figures, we wouldn't have allowed him to put such figures out. Because the figures, the question why are the man is our figures? Because the regional minister of Savannah, their Bonte said, and I'm from back, maybe take it time because they want only a toy, but twice also a boy, so near now all Ghana.
Right. Now the US deportees.
Yeah, and also some. You see, this government, John Dramani Mahama government, apart from the fact that Opese would be president not completing the second term, there are also a lot of things that only say or my account wasn't and not a bit baby a PA. A bini deportees are saying. Breso obeye mampani na okofa onye US fokoji is ebitum say etukota for na say terrorist phobia omo Yemen but Panama Bay obeji sankofo no atena Ghana ha inspector sade ne bahen Ira MP for Mensia Bafowa and the D Magad Banfo any Nanabi and him the assembly court mini US enco yes argument say or now more Ghana money and I won't farm my parliament and my parliament and you to you now how just uncle for another into the court power. In fact, Attorney General and oya Attorney General or no and now oya Deputy Attorney General or go just a case oh yeah, argument baby. and the mayor why best argument in maybe some of the arguments in the crowd so wait yeah and she say and yeah adebia etitire o man what were a catch the say and found as she say no and found brofo mo de betro she say no and found edin mo de beto she say no so far as a day should be a beto Ghana so ne dear I was some of the back and Brasebebu. Now, you G2. And that's Ghana for a G2. Okay, say, what's some babium? Not only you as for some babies, every more. It was that no man was a murder dam. Okay, was it in the time was the maybe a yes, I knew saying a coin into Beso, and 2-1 a moosey. There was say, Obia, sad new way at 2. Now, was some babies, now watch some you own train. Sabi. I'm for that call US. I am fast with the coy, a more money myself. To be US. Now, for whatever reason, US are buying a tomb. Not on the one more back to their country. In fact, one more Casabin country, no, it's a one more Casabin, one so more country, Nigeria, Nipa Eka more Bagana. Nigeria now, Nigerians, so Nigeria Nankasa or any for no, or so on Jom. Ghana for any Niska, any for that Christmas. Kwame Nkrumah say for the independence of Ghana is not complete unless it's linked to the total liberation of Ghana. Yeah, but they are just to see a Belgium. Problem. Now Ghana for 2 months. How much is the whole any problem? I was a dead juma. So the parliament. Before you do more banner. Ebiania umbedi Ghana for sika. Maybe I umbeda Ghana for sika. But no ya Ghana for sika. Ubi kwa kabinya so na mo papa ubi adiegua Ghana for sika. And this only Ghana for sika me babe sa de ne. Me jom na be boya mane. Na ma se bi dwemu fo a da enyinti ya se mu nyinaa ni nani a e wo mu pese e obi dwe wo tiase enyi because the end is wo do our parliament and so we dey go ba parliament wo still ani wo pe no metinya ye nyese ye pese ye tete wo da bi me mum ye pese fani se mran ye de tuye se ne be ya that bi abani bi ma na ban no emme country ye say oh no so ne die no so e no verbal and no verbal die enye treaty enti no e die munja ni ye ne sa na se kwa ode oman no ene aman foforo akọ agreement mo from my parliament, and that is what we want to disparage. It is not a minority from town. It's really a major problem, and I been say abano I'm gonna have what man in the one from Ryan because of the say or numbers, but the right must be done with or without the numbers. Now you say your constitution, say and when I'm all company would show me and I will shy say me decide constitution and I say a Makunini and the Bejajuma. That's a waba, how the Makunini not to change. The minority say, and then now we die. I'm so for the reason I'm quite so bad, it's Munjai.
And I say, nah, never can say you and General Assembly meet you, welcome you.
Yeah, say me, I say, no, was say ranking MPP and chairman NDC and a call. And the Biafibia, Ghana, your parliament, Sana, know. Na fiwe ni ya ranking honorable Abujinapo. Nemu honorable Abujinapo se owo nhihye bia nhihye no emma ne kwan emma ne nko. Nti me am any deputy ranking no nko si minority na 9. Unia on 18th e katikita mame. In fact, ya friend me class o me pay DM I ready na me do a porter. Me sabeka o me de be mame magiatum. In fact, my boy me ho nyina almost ticket on the 18th. On the 19th, I mean, so Ghana for the MPP for some almost small could you 1920th. Maybe I did number 2. I said, I did minister and Antony that if you're me so say me who from me bag me, my camera pushing for neighbors, me from home for say, me go US. abante pa ma via to so kama me kodu airport ye 3 me okuvanda po na crack no technique di mani di crack ne du no ya nanti po nko bi me to ya no okuvanda po ko different counter it counter be withdrawn yesterday night.
Hey,
and then I'm Etienne okuvanda poyeko na mama ni yeko no mu yeko la minister ni deputy by a friend nana our US no or Pekin or catch or say minister ni say okuvanda poy any mama ni kwana obetimi ahwe wo na medie ontimi enjeme una fi ade no mami wa basa na medie na minim. In fact I contemplated on something like that, but not expected because, in fact, minister no amene na yeba mini mikaka. Oka se bi kwa na yeshia o meeting na utia na ontia any ade na se ni wofu bi ni ade dan kwa hu ni one me ye parliament say adenti na minim se me bisa na question na ma me bisa na question na me call press conference. So a whole lot me who ade na me who say no akwa no
Ghana for a one pound ye mu Cote d'Ivoire wakọ woni ntino aban ni tukwa wona wasa wokọ ye ma wo nkobi
o since aban no one no ya to abaro say da bia me catch you say me ha me ketipti there chi nkwana na no muni ade me na me betu wo mfo say o mu ka makomanto e na che me be dane nyame na me kai and the me na me kai that me na the way ye me ha me ketipti nia ye me dani say ebe babo nti no bia ate so china bibi dane na ade bi so fro so koso a obia nso ankasa promo aye wa impenfo ake obi ankasa eti se edane sans na se before bani enso bi se ya se impenfo no so beti o me kasa se na ewia ye pesa na enso be
no ana be da se me nya na koto nyuma so da chi be se di nkomo bi Nana Kwame Asafo Ejei Aye Bosome Freho MP, Deputy Ranking Member on the Foreign Affairs Committee in the 9th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. Okay, 9 minutes after 7. Afemomwame na menhwe enano enra police for central for ishemu the police management board ni ya na womo che akronfo aranfo a woma kire womu miensa so a womo no modi akọ ato na womo dwumade nyina ne se womo de high profile robbery cases na nya ba bia no mo de kose ye banks no rob banks no and womo attack you ma from April 2025 embassy August 2025 about 9 rural banks and one commercial bank, I think it was Eco Bank, so and we mention here and omu etimi akohonum attack you more police free etimi did omu tenta achiomu ya chiomu no ya asem de. But I'm asking myself this morning, and you my viewer Ushama no person and then body nipa wo krom ha say womu di boni a womu so mboza police for ho soldier for ho bible for ho semrampo achioma emra no obedi akodo mrante ne maba wa 40 50 20 25 no manya akodo aboro post station na ye keja tum na no adwira ebisi northern region ho ba bi ebisi na no kokrontumi ebiasi na ukoye kwantempo no so a accident kitikiti bi na besi yesinipa du awu enipa num enipa nsia day in day out nipa wa na ewu awaya kwantempo no so insecurity robbery cases daylight awia kete kwada so yeso bi da ni fie mobile money vendor ya bowra ho ye charity ya gini sika kumati crow from ya bo bituo manso kwanta na chese niema basa ene esisi awo maimu enne dia galamse ni bebia kwakodu kwampo de utu dia enye now you ask yourself, say, how did we get here? Ora Christian Teto Yohonu and IGP. Mama Intianimra.
working with credible informers, analyzing available data, surveillance across several regions, we launched a targeted operation to arrest these criminal elements. This operation took us to the Ahafo, the Western, the Central, Eastern, and Ashanti region in towns such as Esreso, Edija, Ejiso, Achiankrum, Atonso, Chirapatre, Ahua, Zongo, Aputoja, Abotem, please forgive me my language, Kasebost, Esofua, Atosu Monaco, Pechi, Obuase, and Boho near Kronom. These are the hideouts of these criminals. I'm delighted to announce that we have successfully dismantled the gang behind all these robberies. So far, we have successfully arrested arrested 10 suspects. 3 other suspects were shot dead in the course of the operation during a shootout with the police. We have launched a manhunt for the remaining suspects who are on the run. We will not stop until we get them arrested. We were also able to recover 14 weapons, including AK-47 rifles, pump-action guns, a single-barrel gun, pistols, ammunition, vehicles, mobile phones, among others.
Mami akumulaji joy news for say ehona yenya videos we free here. Baby Ghana ekika krono anwayedin. Anwayedin. Na owie no Director General of CID Yaku Donko, right? Ono nso so echeche mu de ye ya ema AK-47 ekodi civilians eho na okase emumienu eye posifo a omu awo official duties ana civilians na attack omu armed robbers na attack omu ana omu ji omu tu. So you ask yourself say empempenso a Ghana abeduni hwe etu a no posifo align up e honum na unfortunately posifo no ebe yo mara ho no omu bo omu nsem system nim. And between a period of about 4 or 5 months, April and August, moment disable on the same way, you should be answering yourself and say, "A demon I am body woman." Again, na esho mukutupa. Then I'm on my saku kodroni say, and now Ghana no moon so by before, or moon so rebellion, or met me do bonibia. 80 road accident kum nipa. Woman no tempo tamunu area yai. Galam say at the cancer, brain damage, anyone koroba eba. Egma for ya juma ye drum muka. Nurse for na no mu demonstration. I northern region for about 9 months. Omaketia MI. Ya tu so bom, ya tu kania bom, ya tu fangu bom. And on top of it, Mampenina Hinano, a nipa about 13,000 other refugees in Cote d'Ivoire. Oh, so is it a reset? I promise ye. Sir, what the money the tia and Kuala junior high school, I also am senior high school yibi. The stories are bad. Alright, no more woman than no. Omu ko school no. School tadia na nado abreso ye bomu mienu ni ze bomu ba ko pe. Head teachers ni bia shase kasa se e de ni omu de man kwala na ho ye den. Enti ba bi ko ho a wodi din prenu. Instead of imprensa no.
What men just can to provisions about bed.
And the placement no one sama be behind. The Greater Accra Regional Minister Mekasa was say sukuu papa wo pama ba say wanya kotua sikare for home teacher e ma no nche ade such an insult. And Ghana reset na anie
ni akosie
tidebe pa na si ya Ghana for entima momani na ho mu tie NDC for na da enne ababa wie sei 9 months out of the 4 years 48 months afeni atwa mu 9 na sei ne ebekọ no a
na Ghana ne ohini
infina ne ebekọ kodu na Ghana no ayede
bronya ba akum
ne gina hi boyando bronya ba akum akonnan no ba akukura nya mai kaba busumi na ba akwa
na prekwa mi ese guo
na de yewu
ne ya wasembo ne
exchange rate jani de say home rani ya and also na ati free
dollar na so a
is a abochi in control
na kwa ba
same boat
na only can help me mamintie Greater Accra Regional Minister no na je say de o kan asem no anfa ho adanse dia ma ha ba mecho
o ya mecho
o ya mecho se akwala nya se wantwo wacha anu ada mini aba emama nkwa afrifa post 2 results be on Facebook na mame nkwahwehwe se akwala no I think that the lowest year onya 2 1 ni suku a open onya sa akwala no the Greater Accra Regional Minister catch na wofo enye na hwefo say suku wo mu pa suku bia ama nko enye hwe ase bia si na wo mu nko pobosia empati cheri no nche na de ofie enka ho sorry na minister ya na Blekumanov 19 police station run okonyina wo say she so mu de bibia ya sika o extra sika man ko so munyi nkoto ba ya kokan ya wo say usu wo sika bia kokoche na sometimes you ask yourself say your party na ankasa no enema na ekoso no omotiase because this is a regional minister okọ vetting we need 2 minutes o
no muja no
clear
we need 2 minutes whilst others were dragged spending hours ebinum ko dey postpone ye no ye gusua ye namfosam ene classmate sam na ebusuasam was a NDC for the day
na di ni penya so
e di e bone doing all they can so bring it down the MPP.
I don't see that the fact is that when you don't get the preferred choice for your ward, all that you do is that you get an extra teacher for that ward. But my most priority is that to make sure that every child here gets a placement.
Na assembly se batan pa wa badaye pa dwe nipa ho a obeka assembly ebi maame no ne nkane abu okosoro ne nso abu okosoro ade bia wode ye no ho dada asetemu abrabo bia na ekosoro you are adding up and sympathize no sanko hu ne mobo eduba bo meka ne tuma bro ye no waka bia nurse fo ya o makatu abosome nkru ne ema ye hu ai o ka che ne say sukua ne benyaza akola na ntwa wacha o na se wanya onko
enya hwe
na ade no onfa onko empoti
na do free ne kura no prospectus kwa nwema ne e beto tokura na wofo ne bi nya na wofo ne bi struggle sana e bi etumi ato no na so sad we so say ba beka ho
enti Ghana no eni na nya hwe
ayo
eni ane epe
de bia meka ya eni akofa ba
eni epe
next time no
eni aye hu sei
we dey yensa yo kofa ba yo
enti yaguso so sometimes if you ask yourself mame and the minority members on the Foreign Affairs Committee, no, Memo Mabaso. And then I think Defense and Interior, they are doing so well. This is a resource. Akwalani Indian school. And you?
Now when I catch some members of
Onyani school.
Now when you grade A school, now catch some of a year.
You see? Some of the committee members, the minority committee members, no, Omumayanti Omunka. And credit war, any data war, what ya Herenasa. Sometimes you can cause a brow bread. So don't we have minority members on the communication committee in parliament? Why are they not talking? Because when these guys were in opposition, everything Sam Georgie did that no Muyaguasum. And the NGOs and the civil society organizations and the Omania Bill Mokasa. The minority committee members Galam say na say e dey yarewa every you no buy say and you so say no where are they not talking are they no munkasa because say any minister any COB and state institutions require no departmental and agencies heads no do any to omuso a they are by way no omunya kodokwa mechanical na wum no. Parliament is a house of records. Timude moto ho omuba ade ne se the city ho de betomonim. Say na no da no mu di atro say na na do abraso from 2017 to 2024. Small scale mining license or issue ye no adutwam. Enso so no parliament mu ko puli bai no na je say the omu kro ye no 2012 to 2016 no edo so sere evie nwotwe na. So why are we treating as if the NDC as if omoye demigod?
B.
Why are we not talking?
But
and na ye ho one e be flag bearer no na ye ni abere ye ho
internal no
ma share video bi anopay na the American say eye senipa o ho a ye behu se wo ye obi a ompe ho asem wo ye humble, you are welcoming wo de wunye kitikiti wunye patapa eye. But His Excellency the former Vice President Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, he should tell his story and the journey that has brought him here, and then more or less his ordeal. And yema what from wabedu sam pempensui on kasa eye nyina ye gitum so oye humble or ahobrase ojo. It doesn't mean he is weak. Nemum omayenya a true picture of the situation. And yes, nipa bi appreciate the reality on the ground. I will get a video for you. You better nene. The party rallied behind him. The party has confidence in him. But the nipa honumwa etada ho no eye bebre ba sabe previous nipa bu kwasia nipa de wani from. It is about time obabi who the man in him.
I'm sorry
because now obia na sabe so what person dey train here ono so person no train. I have gotten closer to him. I know how tough he can be. Anybody saade na onisuno dini boni dini nya. People are taking advantage of it. Na we should rise up.
Ghana for mo sorry.
Chema Wontumi kan mo fa na gro. Babo be wuru se na wo hye mo nkom no. Na bi e yakage because the ekeka ko no.
Na Oheneba o video ya wo yi ye fa posifo de ehun no. Media mesre video na yi ye no e kire sei amanfo nya ahokeka bi ya wo mu ohun say sabre de kwa bie say enkodi bone ana esanse somebody ya ya to abawie ya nyanye sorry in kwa na amanfo hye ase say wo mu sesa omaniema omaniema wo mufum
and we didn't stop it.
Wo bia chasa wi ensi wo mu nya wo mu tididim sa ye wie ye no ana wonum betimi akọ galamsey site akọ wo ma ba na ba ana wo so fom ana wo fom ewi ase appointment kura ba ye no ye te se we timi twere ma we ne we twere ma we ne ano so mo fom ana wo fom ya
ye Bora warehouse Jesus Assembly's warehouse nice and ya fom ne de ko
ne akoto to office
and the child office ye wura ho ne ya tutum
na na man for the
na connecting case ni abowura ho na mi bi bia fa ho
pa na bie enti ama na bia mo ana enti na say na akori ado abruso no ana no ankofo no a posifo no da wo madi no mu mi emisa se yemisa NDC fo se o mu nim sa ankofo no o mu nkofo o mu tireni wo mu sai election no o medi djuma ma o mu no sa ankofo no obi wo mu ana na ebi wo mu a edi enti na ma wo mu yesa yesi edi nkofo bi ko ba bi ko dware wo mu ndo so o mu na ma ne ma bi wo election time no ama o mu be ye ama power na ba wo mu sanya nka wo mu ne ma bi o mu hwe enti ana o matie sima wo mu yesa ne ma wo ya ana
na se ebi mu ba abonti se o mu promise so be for o mu national security o be mu badjuma o be yesi o mu nsanka o mu boafu enti so ba ma na adjuma na wo ma na adjuma so na be pa adjuma
ana ba sankofu we na posifo da o madi no mumye mi se NDC party ni se wo mu ni wo mu a contract be da wo mu ntem wo mu resolve na Ghana force mu nye sankofu na no show o meda o madi no.
Well, young quiet 30 minutes after 7 Wontumi TV live on Facebook. The workout and Munsam Emra Yabua for Ensemble and pay lawyer Morris Kwabna Ampau. Lawyer Morris Kwabna Ampau Enra na a birthday. Now also a birthday package be at the Maya our affiliation and pay. And so very soon we will sit with him na yenino Eddie and Komo and then a Dr. Yao Osei Aduchum or share the hope campaign I say hope campaign and I say hope tour na yase sabe ya boda me bo free fie enti efie ni fie enti Osha say from Ashanti region na and pay Yao Opoku Mensa ene kasa edemano Brian Mache
Oheneba judicial group
na awade wo hodie
na me adaro hodie akwache me kidi se onso ho ye
obade ne adi ni yie Arepei mami musa se final order amoko vetting e by vetting granted say in the first place
Marenche wa umona Mfanchi akesieri Dr. Ho Mfamba Asante Mayura Imina Yura Peta Echiana na nana watu kwenye nyina social ameplay Dr. Nchiakesieri Mfomo na wana 80 nyina Ghana kwa 80 nyina ikisi Kesieri social Mfamba Etua Heneye Nam Ashishaya MPP among Pune Bayer. Asa Ashishaya for MPP among Pune Bayer. The Duana so a single sexual. Dana, our
achira mansano no na of vetting committee and mpanyinfo so no ebisa na ho nsɛm so nya apanya na sɛ no bisia yɛ no ɛma ne to ne bo ase ɛde mpanyinfo ɛfa ɛyɛ na miso ade hunu ɛne sɛ nti a ɔka sɛ ebetumi ahyai ohia so ɛntɔkwa na yɛ tisa ɛntɔkwa esu nkonim ɛti the Pusia is na Usaurana the last candidate or attending to the vetting. Oshe P3 mobile na Nigeria one just so anymore when you for it and as I was one anymore na a home can NPPC because we have the men indeed the men as there's 1 man standing. Dr. Asiedu. And then we get dance here to see at the virgin omokono energia.
Na menimsa enne nyame adom na ye kasa wiene nyankopo amade a bibian sesa o hye ne nto aboso wa asante mantem ha.
Mele wo kasa ya chin to na about the blue kumasi. Ibinum so na paso akaka trade na omo blue kumasi ni ameka say ya so akasi mape na the real kumasi and then our doctor shen into abasi and I will share former executives MMPCs any current executives of Warrior constituency in na the INSA zone Ashanti region no. And each of the zones, you know, our number of constituencies are the wood more any movement for next year. Yeah, share more, you know, the shots here within the Adansi enclave. Adansi enclave, I share Asiedu free. It's a one Adansi enclave, Limuni, and I share more. Yeah, Adansi spot. Yeti party ni home for one doctor so at the ministry and the same here work pray Ibrawi at the other some party and I'm so at the assumption at the actual at the new phone and now who did I know Dr. Trimon and then again or woman party no and your mind. But we try the first phase of your interactions with the executive here. Away the other phase now here to us, but the actual campaign, this is the first phase. Yes, that I no, the flow and sana, the account up to us. And the Ubusami, I said the Tiano, the zoning of the region of into three, and then the other say enclave. I want to what and say enclave in the Muninano in Asia, Dr. Day. And this one and in the table for the same year I will to operation with 2 parts and the map party and the actual money.
Mobile constituencies in Alasa Muye be Ejabina, that's mother to us.
There be yet in Jebi. It's I don't try to Yachimu, yes, sir. Sir, in Chemuna, Yaya, and I teacher and send a baby in your port. And a very Kuma and Pomona is a piano. Yes, Tia Nam, so was in the same far. What Yanya, Apunya, accept. And you know, one each of the zones knew what it there. Our Dibisha, and the picture to one prior, the everybody share a war. One I will Kumasi a zone. And so. And she said, I am Saturday. You two son of Mona, letting me aboa. Ama, the war, as in Bisa, any city of community, Kunyanano. I'm betting you at 7 last year. Into the advances zone or your advances of our form for Mena, a Boissy Disc of Boissy West, and a new Equipiasi. In Asia, I at 9 a.m. If you don't know, you don't call a man says zone. The man says zone is so you want the fire. For some friend, for some tree, I'm sorry to be a mason quantani to 3. Now you're free. I want at 12, you may share or more. 12 o'clock. When you share whatever other things or not. Now you're the Akumi or Santiachim. The Santiachim, you may share our Konongo, and the Santiachim, Santiachim knows. So you may share at 3 p.m. It is saying that within the first soon I say that I shared it here for the first day.
Okay. Mame Fausia na for common problem in the tone chimame na dan de nyina no omo ya mane ene hwede Dr. Asiedu so campaign no say di esiko yaw say bibia ni a ye besa ba ho biu
mate me so na ka do say mo e no komo
yaw opoku mensa no spokesperson for Dr. Asiedu's campaign. All right, afei yankoi
na ankona Exodus
ya na so woni aji
Mr. Pumpuni so ama wakwaba
ya fero mama kwaba
no hu
mejene so pa
Mr. Pumpuni was what Joseph
Mr. Pumpuni
Exodus
Dr. Bamia video no ransa na ya meto so
okay
okay maybe I read ka boshe ba mu
742
boshe bankasa se me da pe obi man kwatra na nchen na process at time kan hono
anya influence on
Moses na influence on
before no so effect
just me put man kwatra na nchen
before no so effect
yes I dey if you have obi a for rep na ano pe you over time siaro
anti abebo dia no akotena
before no so effect
enipa 5 obi a be rep na ogotra MC
okwe report no bae me kan kire na na Akufo-Addo na ye wo meeting mo enye me ne no nkwa me ne no nkrofo bi ela ye meeting ena ye di nkomo ye say we e wo ho boku wo ho ye say wo ye before okwe report no bae me kan kire na na Akufo-Addo na ye wo meeting mo enye me ne no nkwa me ne no nkrofo bi ela ye meeting ena ye di nkomo ye say we e wo ho boku wo ho ye say wo ye Muslim and the way nyina na ye di nkomo e hwe reasons are ena me kan kire na na Akufo-Addo say papa me de ye nhwemu a okwe report ye eba ena omuka say Dr. Baumia wo ye kramoni nti anase mampusi kusa sinti na ye wulusi abano medie me be step it down me nkopio sana me kan kire me papa na Akufo-Addo me ka say because me pese me mfa me interest ahead of the party's interest must always be ahead of me. Intina me kan kire say because of the party I will sacrifice any ambition if me kwa yebelusi. But okwe report ne baye, Ashanti report ne baye, Conrad Adenauer Foundation report ne baye. Ninyina by the same conclusion. Religion, tribe was not a factor in the 2024 election. Before okwe report no buy
boko kusase mampusi sensam ene ohene na okowura honomu a enipa bi edomunsa etre Dr. Baumia so se ono ene yese onko no onim ho hwe enkomo amadi ewo party no onim ho hwe but enipa bi deliberately asere de ase no kon
asemu
me chance crash me say no our eastern region I think in Sewom or Suhum ejina campaign platforms wo kasa o kasa wi o kwetena ase no ena obi on the platform prompting to say, now what to say, or you me reveal when you jana manako dru boko. And Dr. Baumia didn't even believe it. So how can that happen? Border checks are a quantum no. Otimi crossu ni ma national security for nine before police for obias wo no. Say Dr. Baumia mpo na ma ye ja no a. O ko mu nim say okwa bibi besi e de basa basa e beba. He was able to go through everything. E ko duru honum. And no there I can say on authority say Dr. Baumia ni mu but na ye dia se no. Sometimes he has to speak. Oh, you know, baby, no. And yes, I never said no concern. Kusasi, Mambrusi, one means and some Namia call election. No religion of the come. Say a numpa. A Hong Kong Antwerp. If that is the case, and can this is stronghold of voter, you know, and give a massive voter turnout. And also no. One army and about. And so we should be real with the issues. We should be honest. We should speak through to power. Baba Monsa party no. Omo fa trone kontompone bosremuka. Ube no.
Kwani e wo say pacha.
Na wa na wo say epo a wo bono. Wo sa akosane. Na fe wunu kwa fa so bobo. Na sanya ya wodin.
Ai. Bibi boni amotwetwe gu no. Mo na mbesa akenkan o.
Na meka no.
Enti mo ntro ma amanfo ankenkan bi amamo.
This party hwe ena de wo ye ne no ankoya de a yeto abani wiea
ubenu ho
na fa mpani na wudi na chi akoka obi ho asem kogo bi woni sia omu hia na
ya fra
wan ne fa
yo
ya fra
afi ma hand over. Oga, let's go.
Yeah, sim
15 minutes the doors open. 8 o'clock no more we no.
Exodus Moringa castles and Exodus Dandelion castles. Abusia for ni ade bre osa no pay. Well, we are sciatica, diabetes, no pressure na nkeka ho ya de wudu obi atete sa no. Bomodi asa osa beka bi na nya bi na me ne mienu no pa awia ne anwumra. Abebo asieso ni padua mo nya hode sonkom. Na wia ya kanfo ya ma ya frɛ no.
Exodus for you.
Samuel beka nkoko anopa ne anwumra mprenu dako. Na no de mpani ne nkwada nyina di biu. Ede ebe me na asasa yade na onum topa ye no na nsa di kokko no kan wa mo ya sa no contentem siesiu na afa so mpanimfo no esa yade yi
anti age
enkwada no nso
ebi o madwene mu
na to otwade yi doctor di bi school junction edwa na ewo ho no baby ya obi ton ne mpaboa no apɛ na doctor dia begu odo so pro wo se be fa na tufuo bo ne fakɔ ya ma number se frɛ doctor wo 0544 447033 0544 447033.
Time never makes sense, so and I no pay. Make up for the amount of malaria fever no. The air was around no pay. I'm one more to I want to mean the no. The ama would see a pie one no. The ama one amere I can't want to one more. I want a goose one no. A drone ye TIME. But modern boy bebo na time ba make sure capsules ne die eno na mema ne man nyina ye no bie ahimfie won me infections no ye ne nyina de free won na wi a asiesie ama wadi mu na na ota free jana nsa no ono na de aba anope bo anai ko ba bia ye to bidu ne kopa bito ana frɛ 0244
417669 0244 417669.
Hepasco capsule.
I'm see for when you are ma was saying, Uncle Pobo, ni Pada Sanibo, no ma Quano or Bob Bravo say, and your bamboo for na Brabo, you my idea and say, Yahudi in your own man, Quebec, Temno, Brabono, Nabasano, now a year from watching Yatanas in Chinache, and it's out to our trade, to make a trade, be done a copy, a Pascal Castle CB, Natonum, one my Bama, Brabona, and Wadeson, Conti Braboya de Biano, Obedi Weffi, Brabono, so and Yamereda, now cost why Juma. I don't think a man factory, this said, Brabo for Bacope.
9255. Seekers Herbal Industries. I don't pay maker for Seekers Herbal capsules, no, at your mouth. That's right. When you draw a boost to immune system, no, and you're the one who draw you now a comogu from Amawado home. Seekers Co capsules, Nadia, Coco Yari etnite, who are when I'm keka ewa usuo, where when ni aya we are dressed a bibia coco dear, a Seekers Co capsules, and our own memory beer. Seekers Man capsules, so dear, a ya meme draw tatashi. Whenever I'm when you take and walk 1 morning and walk for more, and no sweat, yes, I'm a woman, my no, to me, Edimu. Seekers have Ricky powder, Nadia, prostrating and some abatanete, diabetes, need Janio, hepatitis, no, Asiedu, blood pressure, Nesube Friho, Amo Pomudemapa, Bubobi, Herbal Mixture, malaria fever, never to Asiedu, who are no matter won't mean the typhoid fever, never call. Also, Asiedu, and Opeko by Bia to withdraw Neko Pebito and Afre 0552 994318 and 0552 994319. Emulate Herbal Supplement. Yadi adro was so yi brew. So ni products ni bia fubu bo bia na abusua bia hia bi. Na wonya bia beboa we apostle safo kantan kansa no. Ade a wode ma ya ansa na wo kwa japade kese we ya wela wa ya dia ma yes. Yamfa mo ho ban entia yade bia entia de ben yade wodo ben de wode etimi ka nipadua bia de na dro any Emulate Herbal Supplement. Woni a doctor di ka so mu nkofie nkowu. Woni a wonya yade wodo bia se yensan yade na enya so a jese ni edru woni a doctor for ni nurse for pabo maya sahum woni na nkopa Emulate wonum ye obenya wode anantia ma ya se de onyare da sanse yade na se betu yade aboa no obewu ntiri ya kamfa mo se tutu mekane kopa bie Emulate ni de agi obia ya ma apostle number ya ma doctors no number Dr. Fokukudam and the phone one number Safri wonum then woman ninkomo ewo 0535112873 yes to you 0535112873 na anope wa wotsena sia na wonsa no na nyina ayetitriti wa kwa kata so a wontumi na wa ba wo bo wonsa wote ya emoma ne nyina no wadra no pe wo hia eye Victory Garlic Mixture wenu aya garlic kan eri echi mu so na ye de gunto mu kama FDM penifo age atomu se eye eti no bebo modna ko ba bia etu aduro ne ko pa bitu abeboa wo enyare wa hodo nyina ka omagufom na anope je doctor number na friend ne nche ha wo beboa wo
0242 545633 0242
ABC game no
yase pesika tu botom sika de da ho a eye pa na sasa akode na be concert mo
sika ni botom a
sika ni botom so kwa ntimi ticket ni bi abusia fo ha pesika tu botom na sika na obenya de atu botom no ene bosia kra ho aye den enti nkopɛ bosia obabi fa fo no na dial *262 hash *262 hash na unya dial say per Sunday unya Sunday say per afa from A to Z ya kan A to Z no choose letters no miensa pe de wani je won de to akoma so se choose no choose miensa raffle draw no koso mperu dako na draw no koso a numbers na west na choose ye no letters no ba ko ba usika no times 3
times 3
mienu be
times 8
na miensa ni nyina ba
100 times
na wo mpe we wo pedie aha we no enya afenso na akosi obi su eye ya na atofo so graw aha no akoyi enya se bia agent bi no akasa me ko na agent nso aba be agent ha da bi we de to wa afo so na wa akoyi ABC game Fosia men powder emema ho dinie Fosia men powder na ba ye esiesie awade ma awade so twan wo bema na yiriji utum se wo bema o mema ye no so ani no wo ye Fosia men powder wo de beba o mema ye no ho ba no awade akoso aso na wo bie so se da so bie so ya na wo hwie ni ti no fa saa wo aha ni tikiti sa hwie no half fofra kubensio ensio bia anase koku di anase nom ne nkomu ubenya ahoɔden sonko umema yo no besi piesita na wo de ekodo to na umema yo no nye eye gu awade na wo yire twetwe wo na wo yesode a wo se ho so wo bema ekyire ma mensene wawade ebegu wo hwie no ma nansa na wo ye no saa mama nyina mu oyere be kase yemfa oni kasa so ani ekoko do betu koko na se amawo so heba mixta no eno ye malaria de do tatare na otwa de ko penro bi wo be bi etwa bi do bi ana so be fra doctor number wo 0244017097 na 0552812912 na amape wotu asena atwetwe wo no wachiri bramo na ye oya no wonsa no na ye na ye titiriti no entiri mu amu osisi amoja ntumi ndi efrusa ne ye no amape edu ameka fama eye medfagen capsules ebebo pa na wia emema ne so nkope pakum capsules na monnom bema ne fon wa na fon wo wa wontumi mbo adwuma se be memo no we no eye pekin kran ye be siesie ama wo mema ye no adimu jenike 442 so ye ma formula eno na ne ye no mbie na kan hwe wono mo ensuo bi anka wo mogugu yen basa na ho aye something which is there no ninyina Asiedu amanuama achesa rock empanifo na die dro yaba anope ko ba bia eto bibido ne kopa bito ana afre 0248885040 na 0244183230. Wow, open immune system support. Wow, high blood pressure, sugar level was low. And as a stroke na person to akopɛ 3p garlic mixture. Baby ato ebido bi akɔ benye bi ato na nya bi to na onum kwa dia. Obede wo afi hu ntia the doctor number ma wo. Say frɛ no na ene ni won komo bia wo 0248928824 ana 0201000021. Promotion. Access Bank say Faketwa
sharp boys in the studio.
Yes,
sharp nyanta
what chaniema
me board the messages ever say muhu na pass ya chantino the man metra say
Access Bank your promotion na one more aye PS5 machines na the game no just iPhone 16 Pro Max and afa Chromebook and omode man na de hia na say wo de sika 250 Ghana cedis kan sika 2.5 wo be ko Access Bank nkrabata bi akobi account na say wo be ko akoto account mo qualify now so akwaje odie
crapma
design bi a wo pe bi a so person print u t-shirt bi ana so person wo ye invitation cards ne mag ne souvenirs ahodo ewo eye party wedding engagement ni ade nyina no crapma for na be bo ya ma wonum number say bibia ni afre wonum na wo nchi wani mo program na say 0249398061 esisubiu 0249398061
na stomach ulcer no anope ebedwane typhoid fever na se ebetu amawade ho diarrhea ne so eba betu a gastro mixture ne edu anope unya mesoplast mixture so ye medro tatashe esiese matitu ene abosumi akwantu ya ne yetu no wo a wo de eba wa ya se ye wo ya wo a emeye wo so so ade ne baba na ni na kwakwa ebisi basa no wedra ene mesoplast mixture prostaplast mixture so ye memedro bema odwonso twa ne temachi aba ho wo a wo dwonso a wo te ya wo te bre ni na edro we betu ase e de ama nature medics ene de aba anope baby a eto bedro ebi wo ho ana afre 0248
778899 0248 77 8899 awade mu no oba ne be ma munyina munya tenkama mo ho na awade no timi aso na se bia ko be ne se bia usisi nso na ye ya na unya ho twabere bia waduro ye fra no SM Bitters. Doctor wadi said bro we ba ye was asa stroke pawu. Na we dey won fam ma bontin to se bra na kache wo mfimfi mantemu a.
Mankesim be fikro.
Enkan so.
Odoko official.
Yeah, my doctor number se friend wo 0243989368 ana 0558379545. Ochia Heba powder. Wa wutia mi na usisi ya uya. Se wo ba na bema. Koko anas wa emre wo mpam. Wa woni atenka o yare osa. Ma physical mu hawo ani amane no. Edro we ensashe. Wunya bi atia no. Fofra nsuo de de. Se ya no pa awia na se nwumra bere bia wutimi no. Na anu wi a wo de ho adanse beba. Ni ya kan form as for doctor wo 0591 565557 and 0550639037.
Ruta natural products in Sunrono. Miensa. Arope Ruta makes an ebo malaria fever na CB2 Ruta live on so root name no. Ebet me frusani
yes.
Ruta tonic so now not time for the area no. Say suma say hinta. Nina asiebetu diaboa wo. Arope baby ye to no. Ruta natural products in no ebi wo ho. Ana frɛ 0244485632 0244485632 Haxa Mr. any Haxa capsules. Arope ye wo ma Asiedu. Ebia na wutie mi sabre osa wakwa enko ene wo beku amatu atwa Haxa Mr. ene Haxa capsules unya toa ne mienu nsuo no toa mienu na unya to paye no baako a wonnum mani mienu osa abo na friends Helicobacter pylori no obewu ena ekuro na nkasa ya osa no nso ebewu na ho atonti e friend ekum abo akum kuro na manfo e djuma ye die na no matri di se osa tamfo nti wo so kopa bi ya ma doctor number sa friend wo 0240238310 ana 0203822855.
Basaba rane newspapers na mame na yenye Oheneba news edie no eno de nyesa Oheneba kwa mbwe sabe ne adwa Tamara omu TV hunu ma ha ma ndo waham manko ya asamara nko enti rane papers na me bobo so okay so Chronicle Cocoa syndication reform bruhaha Oheneba fires Brian responds and I've given time to listen to interviewer many honorable and their people and I think he made some comments it was a bit harsh to me papa Buahi Adrian, so we apologize say on Fanche. Police warn there will be no safe haven for criminals. Dismantle notorious bank robbery syndicate, 10 suspects arrested, 3 gunned down during gun battle. Safe CDM. Okay, so that is for Chronicle. The next paper, the Daily Graphic. Police smash armed robbery syndicate. 10 arrested, 3 killed in shootout. Okay. Vice President tours Education Ministry. Minister unveils plans to boost them higher education. Now, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman say na me emon ho ban na omane ateni higher office. Ne wasumu a me mo ho ban na omana hoden na wonyini nche na omane ateni a higher office become the first female president of the republic. Enti watu benya na Opoku-Agyeman, Eric Opoku, Julia Debra, Asiedu Nkatia and the champion. Alright, following evidence of compliance, GTech restore services to UCC. UCC is the controversial university. University of constant confusion. University of constant confusion. UCC. Okay, you call the next paper then and also the Oho Edemaye at United Nations General Assembly side event. President urges rethink of global development. MIDA designated chief coordinator for global grants, VIP calls for collective approach in instilling discipline in schools. Ghana UK signed $256 million bilateral debt restructuring agreement, and then Ghana Saudi Arabia must harness emerging trade prospects. Ambassador. Oheneba news bra.
That agreement.
Burger paper. Oheneba news. Oh, no one does have a class. Oheneba news. Dr. Kingsley Ajimai womb.
Minority Diana na ubu omu abaso no. Da hodo. Minority dear no. Oheneba news the burger paper dia wode bae no no. Wo masmo ka de kire ye no no. Minority no demand say aban no anamontuo ya wone US just wonu ma aban ya wo mu akwaje refugees no di omu aba no. Nsihye no udwam.
Minority demands suspension of Ghana US deportee deal over constitutional and security concerns. And it comes with a picture of Honorable Abu Chinapo.
Sarkodie
Sarkodie commits to complying with NSA rules ahead of Rapaholic concert.
Yes.
At Baba Nyara Stadium.
National
Rapaholic. Saturday we are Rapaholic.
And also be a Kobe. Where they also be a Kobe. Sarkodie de also be a Kobe.
Where homecoming. Adebia Santa Mata will be a
Sarkodie also be a
Kobe. Fill the stadium to 8 brim. Baumia is NPP's strongest choice for 2028. Ebwakwa South NP Pips. Kingsley Kwame Ajiman. Oheneba Kingsley Kwame Ajiman.
Na Oheneba Kingsley Kwame Ajiman enie. So also the Oheneba.
Oheneba Kingsley. Don't go there Kwame Ajiman.
Anti one na kasa se Dr. Mahmoud Baumia was say NPP for wo chese nipa wo gina brane pa de ma wo mu 2028 pa no ani wo no nti Ebuakwa South MP na aka se na so person chese obi mu ntwisu no.
So 15 out of the 23 MPs were Eastern region. And boldly Dorsey Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
More than half.
15 out of
more than half.
And when Dorsey Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. There is a bold statement because it's the home region of Dr. Brian Champon. Now say asare already no or Canada Japan you are Canada saying ya kondo so me post be say he want to remain unaligned
now is a new travel
and as a fight before Dr. Brian Champon but it do a baby I'm say fight 400 arrest in 8 months surpass the previous government.
Are you sure?
Are
you sure?
After a few moments later, rain, mist, and thunderstorms expected nationwide from now to Rapaholic. I have a special birthday wish. God bless. UK.
Okay.
Nah, me and my baba later.
Okay.
Lawyer Morris Kwabna Ampon, the birthday man. Oh, man, a boy. Man boy. And a boy man.
Indeed, yaka asante. Indeed, asante mumuna sisi yakoba se. Oyo kani kurano ahana asandi wenishwe. Amadi ya waira no sanhwe. Na nka onipa ewua sede ni no yenhyeda enkase enipa na wu ebize ya na hoboaboa bi ewo ho pepro ho ko kase enipa na wu na sebe enmo mesai obi kra na ohwe bibi so ana owia obi a sebe friend say enipa so bi ebe free mama obo nso te ya na odimrika eba ebi kura kunwa kura mbata so kura munya nhihye ana munwene ho nsuo nipa no oba na obenom baby kura bia oba ontimi nko obeda ni nyina ni ho ntimpempi no nipa titru bi wu santemamu a yen kase wowu ya na yebubu be efa ho se we frane ntuma tintinemu okokura ojayimu sebe wakanchiragu enoma bibiri ne yadi gina ho masebe enipa bi kura betese bibisa wo ho a enipa kakra bi anye oman ni nyina se nkoda ne maba ho ne mantie omnom de asemnam na antrepi samre no na nananum de boaboaye ho se na nipa pusa ye ba bechia nkonya be no mbetena so sabe obi ba num su okura ebi wa he we nti ento se nananum amfanto dwa no ye so mo aboa wo mo ho ohu se aboa e ho wi anza na fedie mo me mfanto dwa na ansa na no kura beba no asem no ye hu a eno nkire se otie ya na odinam ansa na asem no kura be ye hu no uwonu ebase pa ye wonum a wonum na dikai etie ana ye dikai akobo mama ne obi te se osante hima sei no eto bibi se si ya no onipa ye dikai akobo na mane osante ne na wabehwe se asmo ye kan etisa na obana tisa na wama ni jasefo wonu one o musoma himfio mpanimfo wo mu no ene asojafo a ombo no ho ban sene monhwe na menkototo niema na ototo ne niema na afi wasoma se mongo babu safo amane hono mu ne busafo ye kokufu hene kokufu a friend say kokufu hima kenyase hima omo enuan mom ben pa dwabe bakwai ene wen mom ye enuan mo no ndika ko bo mama ne suma pomponsuo kokufu dwabe bakwai omkobo mama ne wia afi emre wo mu a no omkobo mo fa no nso amane ya bo enuan mama enuan no enfi yenko enuan no ne jaben kokofu bekwai okay kenyase na wo fafo no ye nsuta kontrase okay akokofe ndi wonu munso ombo mama ne a omunsu bebo omunuanum a ebemben nso amane na omo deda no no mbedika bo mama ne ombo mama ne sawia afi na ni brebi no omunyina ahia abusuan no ahia afi yendai afi na ne ebeko bo santimama ne ndi mmia ko mambonwe ndi mmia ko kumawe ndi mmia na obobo omunyina amane anona na otweda ebepiemu okay ndi na otweda no epiemu na otweda nso ede ne yeye wona otweda mu na otweda no eye mra abusua hia ede badwendwene ho se ebesie yie akwakiri na kwan ebefa so asisi yie no na ekwan kra ebefa so a yede sika yede be yie no budget bibia na otweda no ho entutu ya no enti na otweda nso ehia ekuntunkuri sasmaba enti sawe nu nyina omo dwene to na afi wonu abeba bo ohena osande hina mane no omo ne hwanam yeso obi akeke sore ya na o sore otifi ho binti no asore hebe bo amane ye ne chiame santi hima chiame hene oyo ba wonso ya kan chiame hene santi hima jase hene oyo ba nse friend jase hene santi hima kutim so ne nkonso se binkum ni nifa ya odi boa no man bu ne mai onum na onum kanyase ene kukufu ombaba ba sanema mane obo mane no a afi na eso sande so bobo sante mama ne endi sante mama ne no ba afi na sebe ode asem no to sante mani mi wia na yesi twene so ya bodwa no a sante ma bodwa na ya de asem na to
the birthday man stroke boy lawyer Morris Kwabna Ampao oya Kwabna eno say September born in 24th September 1968 wow into 57 years
for retirement
57 years
I come 3 years
you don't look 57
yes
what's the secret
peace of mind and then, yes, and I pay pressure. I fight pressure by having 3 principles. 1, be to me see.
So you are ready for anything?
Yeah.
Positive or negative?
It's be to me see because destiny.
Okay.
Be to me biano be say to me. And you know, Bible so I can say I didn't name no.
And fast damano.
You. And
to be BSc and no
one.
It doesn't stress you
up. No. You declare it here, you know, man. I say, listen.
So, we need cheat here. I
have to go through it. To me, that's the peace. So I will not fight my wife because we cheated. I'm a kopro biba. Kokumu biba. Ukusu. Let me broken heart.
Na pressure cause you na be kun
me
na ote ho
me nya broken heart da na me ni broken heart inti man say na unya stress level so control emotionally no we sound inti no me obi a watch be life a me see bibi to me see and if so number 2 me compete
uno bia ya prapre
at all. I have a special destiny assignment. Bible say bra me na bi mu no na uni me. Now you set me apart for a purpose, and that purpose will be in him. Into me, my brother, my buyer, no,
and no obedience.
Say, oh, exam paper, any question, who say, who answer, who be a one exam paper and questions, I would their manner, and so answer. Into me, answer me, dear. Into me, go jam me, dear, and go show dear so. Into me, no, I don't compete with anybody. I don't want to see anybody as my competitor. I see everybody as a unique person.
Bia will be
I respect you because of your uniqueness. What you carry, what you've been through, and who you are. Yeah. And I don't know. It is difficult for me to look at you and say, oh, Minyanka. No. I will admire your talent and then pray that you service me with your talent.
Okay.
Good. Yes. It in your It's amazing. What you have is, I'm praying, say, excel. You,
and it will benefit
you because they pay nyamwa. The way you do your broadcasting, unique. No Ghana, it become mother. Nembazo, who unique features be until we transnational compete. Oh, how you can be. Finally, me who say, Bibia a vanity. I say, yeah, higher who are brabum. What I say, Bibia a woman, Bibia trim, and I say, me trust me to me dreams. That should be pa mewu, and na mewu we are able to be young can be built, and if you know generation to come will not even know that I existed. Yeah. Me papa, me papa. We don't talk about the best. It will be trust who say ain't no abraba me prem win ya no. E be look am young can be built. Or the Bible shock will say if the radio do media yedi who say who de obi hey upa ma bibin to wonyare anonwu. The next available month now won't say they replacement.
Yeah.
Everything we no Ghana for crop can be. Look at what has happened to Atamos.
Like the fallen heroes.
The even no.
Cry any
NDC have moved on and they don't even want to be remembered. When it happened, everybody was they said they don't want to. Who can want some crown and they don't want to. That's our life. You know, that is why I hardly celebrate my birthday. I celebrate my birthday that. I have this philosophy say, anytime my birthday be do no, me need say my birthday do. But at the same time, me mix feelings and say me reho because I see birthday say. And remember me say, ya wo me sa down. At the same time, remember me say, me kwanda eswati 1 year.
You are getting closer to your exit.
You, Mbranya media mami was assassin. Me lose 1 year. So why should I celebrate? It me I don't want to say, you know, when I want to say me birthday or na my say, hey, Loyampa Mbranya media mami was eswati 1 year. So why should I celebrate both life and death at the same time? And you know, a man may celebrate. That's why. Even
was biblically or say 70. I was 72.
Who was here?
God. You also have to keep in mind that you are getting closer to your 72.
That is why I didn't beg. You see, I called you, say I want to be on your show today.
Yeah.
It should have been yesterday.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to be celebrated. But and throughout my life, I don't celebrate my birthday. But the mixed feeling is that I am happy. God has given me life, but I'm so also sad that me kwans out I started 1 year, and gradually Bible say when they say yari tutu year 9 say no yari tutu every day be a step to the grave. So that is a mixed feeling. You know, so
every day is a step
to the grave. That's good. You know, that is my philosophy of life. You know, that is why you can see that I have a free spirit. I say what I want to say. I do what I want to do because I know say Ubia Ubia the other day Ubia Ubia we are heading towards one place, and that place whether you was or where you influential. So that's my philosophy. And that's why it's keeping me going.
But that's just what I did pay. Me not tell you say yache.
Yes,
9 months.
No.
Can you in like there 20 words describe Ghana, the state of Ghana?
The state of Ghana in 9 months since about baby year passed over the baton to the ruling government. No, it has been a state of we don't know where we are going. 9 months, no. Which means that there's no clear direction as to what the states want to do. Even there's no clear direction as to what the ruling government want to do. It has been of a mixed direction. For instance, ad hoc decisions, do it as it comes, and more of about acquiring like Mama came purposely for vengeance, to revenge. That's how I see him. I say, my swank of so when I was in opposition, and you know, my resetting agenda is to revenge on those people. And to watch here for the 9 months, no, it has been an oral, but oral with revenge. Oral, no, like let's go after not my people who are appointed them to check them. The government of the day is not looking at the people, the appointees, how they are conducting themselves, and then some of the misconduct of these appointees. It means misconduct. Any other misconduct, within 9 months, no, Mama cannot tell me that there's not been a corrupt act and not misconduct, but it has been on the opposite side. Let's go after my opponents, and anybody who support my opponents, it starts with oral, now it starts invasion, invasions, and then moving to anything that the previous government have done, termination, suspension, appointments, and then yapamo now into culture of silence. Ukasa, once ukasa na uye MPP ni sympathizer, they will come after you. When Mama's people kasa normal, and finally no who watch here 9 months no, I say the government has shown say we need a political will to walk the talk as to all that is said, say obey. Galamsey promises. What I say? 24-hour economy launching for 9 months. You launch it with Nanado 3 agencies. No one launch it 9 months. So there is nothing going on, but rather a state of hopelessness. The youth have no sense of direction in our month. We don't know what the youth, the government of the day has for the youth. Ministry of Youth, unemployment rate, escalating. What I say, even the economy is not still in a good shape. When they say dollar now about from one, and look at backfire. Yeah. What I say, and now watch here. Currently, there is a sense of I say obia yanshe ni abane ye. But I say Tarabano so nyeshe. Abane nyeshe. Currently, Wontumi pinpoint say abane abano was starting a tackle unemployment. Yeah. A true the 24 come here. Or can say Obama 3 shifts and now all the BB2 are going. Uba Galamsey fight no see anything. And when I say Galamsey fight no at all somewhere. President can say, state of emergency, move on to chance, fight it, I am fight it. And you know, to me, 9 months, no, over 10. I'll give President Mama only 2 over 10. And the 2, the only 2 year, say, to me, I state capture. 2 no, no president in the history of this republic. I to capture the state's power, to capture executive. I remove Dampare it will take capture the police. The police. We remove Ambe for or the call for Abetuo, Bangbin, Eshena, Nebutum. Into who say and Magbin Kasa 2020 you could see how the Babi the Brabant and I'm the third command then the judiciary has also been captured. Currently as we speak right now, every judge under this government is shaking. I've spoken to about more than 10 judges. That personal engagement with them. I'm a friend. We will go there. We will go to the removal. Yeah. That is where I will give you a lot of stories. I'm a personal friend to judges. Nobody in Ghana, and I want you to be on record, for 24 years as a lawyer. Meaning judge be our Ghana ha. Meaning no. Na shall say any be fee and the strength and weaknesses. Everybody from the Supreme Court judges in they were most of where my colleagues are minimum practice here because with us 24 years as at the bar now, I'm all more than qualified to be a Supreme Court judge, and some of my classmates are minimum class now, and then a bit more Supreme Court, and most of the Supreme Court judges some of them are my personal body friends. We share secret, we share confidential matters, and then also most of the judges now, you who Supreme Court no, I practice with them at Kuku Affairs. I know them. We can talk about Jesse Tanko, who I know very well. Balfour Boni and Enimi Yeboah, I know them very well. And through Kumasi, through when they say Georgia Hotel. And I'm new friends, so that they got appointed to the bench. I know all. So there's no judge in Ghana. We'll get there to the judiciary. But Yamura Galamsey ni Mukakra, the stories coming out, the position of the NDC then when they were in opposition, and some of Mukaye, the Mukaso Mubeye accusation, Nipam do Musatnity, so they are in power now. Omokas and Fofro, call for Attorney General. Abo the national organizer Joseph Yamedi wabo the third national vice chairman Yakubu Fuseni Din say yenchumu na investigate because of allegations of illegal mining. Omune na mohonum NDC Akrufrum chairman
waba out wabekasa publicly or yebi NDC atwamampo no chairman on the party for abonidin I will win traditional council a press conference agunsa edegu NDC MP ohonom abonidin say oye galamse ohonom kwa do emi so mu channel sukra takwa dia so honom eho and now I think like last Tuesday or so Ebuakwa South MC or call parliamentary committee on local government and name or leading come about illegal money was here so muko operation be on the constituency chairman ba a site obetima bonidin say or no and honum just say the stories that are coming now the Ghana Water Company Limited for cancer the stability and yeah air friends you know akwakudum pempenso a ba akwakado almost say it is about 190 times the last 10 months and akwakudru also ya bakonongo and no important hono mo banche any contumry acidic content na akudu level is a udi a obenya cancer ebinim so empanifo enkwara no benya brain damage any ade chese yen kasana na adu tu galam say yes he made an effort but as aban we buy no de okan ne Ghana fo nya gidie wonmu say obeye bribi sronko that na adu aban eye no we are not seeing anything and the effect no the threat no it is too scary.
Yeah, I think sir I have a brief response. I think sir let's allow civil society to handle mama. Yes, my people you
think they will do?
Please let them do. You see, I don't want politics of equalization.
Yeah,
you see, the moment MPP speak they say hey, so I don't want MPP should not get involved. I beg MPP. Let's concentrate on more primary, currently, let's mama face the reality with the civil society. Until my MPP should not involve in this galamsey issue, whereby crapper
become too so it doesn't become too political.
We also go be one no pay as MPP persons. Hey, and good. So let's leave that fight. The civil society collation of his uncle for no ye de bebre. Mama, nana do time no. Let them take the fight and let now the other Ghanaians, you tag, when they say the various, when they say civil society, no, they should come out and. Problem no say I'm seeing say they can't because Yamin said man, Biako na mama eni. Yami amamu who say. There is no way out they can succeed in stopping Galamsey because this Galamsey sponsored their
coalitions.
Yes, they put a lot of investments into winning power and two, do almost and there some people will be exposed. Meaning, in confiding say. They are directly benefiting from it. To the sense, the president Abebe confession say, "Ade assassin enye dia na enye dia into say illegal." It's better to say you can't it now foreigners there. Nobody's cannot come. Makarele there. Once the other no international day no, I will be next and say go na mafife. Sikano, and now you could see the gold board. No, the gold board agenda is to get all gold, both good and bad. They don't care where the gold is coming from. I saw so far, or no, what that's sorry purposely to make money. So, boy, Jamai, what you say, Kokesika, say, yeah, Chronosika, we don't care. That is exactly what Mama is trying to tell Ghanaians that look, we don't care how we get the gold. What is important is that the gold comes and we use it to resolve and solve our economic challenges and problems. So, you know, Mama in 4 years, I don't think can do anything because they have shown weaknesses and have shown say, Galamsey issue, you know, is beyond you zoo the Galamsey issue just to win power. He doesn't only the political will.
When you look at how Ghanaians endorsed him, about 1.7 million vote difference, a revision of how you see him say, hey, Bia, this time he will look at the endorsement and try to please Ghanaians by doing the right thing.
If you look at my position, I've never trusted and believed in Mama second coming. Because I saw Mama say he came with a good heart in 2012. No, when he took over from when I say Mills, I say unya shock. Na onim say Mills be je kunya no. Inti odi akoma pa na e Oba 2012 no. Na odi akoma pa so yera dwen say any maybe ya adwumaden so na Ghana for to be renew mandate in 2016 until OEB but man the team here in terms of they do team na fede na say of course Ghana for don't too much until no uka watch mama paper what I say na mama boys for mama see and he was not able to manage the economy well what I say and then there was a lot of scandal and the weaknesses. But no, first no, he was still pleasing Ghanaians. Until say 2016, Ghana for show no, Pepe no. When not trusting, Mama trusting, na Mama be catching baby more fi. That time no na okwa prabo. Na Mama can say Ghana ye or maybe odi akuma pa ebe sum ya ye bunia ye for. Until this time no oba the party for. That is why we can no contribution, no chop. Okay, yes, it all I say. Ghana be about be say father for all. I say we be care for the nation. We are people. We don't want the truth. That is why the campaign was say campaign intro kakra because it makes sense. Mama, I know say Mama coming 2024 no was like. Na mi wo mi tem na mu inti maba me di mi hene na for never so na ka say bia na no ka say obi ni obetumi use 4 years ayi bi na so obi aka che odida. That is why me I don't blame Mama o. He said it say 4 years is summer every it now so yes some be na wo the commander then I person here Mama have been very honest when it comes to how he wanted to deal with Ghanaians but you blaming as ya gina nkoso you let man nkoso adiba ko Mama fa bebi nsi the first one o can say uba no be drink Ghana ho a Ghana for reward you enti ono ba o be drink NDC party and then wa contribute to be chopo say ekoso ama Asiedu Takra be can say hey for say mon trainer yɛntwɛne mata tete yɛntwɛne ikokum nam na ikum ni wia good ɛna we bring say former chairman so can say no contribution no chop what I say enti no Mama truly no catch Ghana for say oba on be Ghana for or we doing the party when exactly that's what he's doing it what currently no it's about who on the party now side with you now you get your freedom launch what I say, you can say it as you want. Once you are part of the resetting agenda, then you are free from any harassment, free from any when I say arrest, and then also you enjoy it. They say no. NDC people are the people who Mama Adiomo. To know, or you're very honest, can say, want to be used 4 years and resolve economic problems. Yeah, and and I found out no catch Munyamunim said nipa no kwa on bedum he is not going to account for his stewardship and then you catch them say nipa no be obekọ on bedum no dangerous afraid be our day last days are dangerous who watch here you go school they go school obi e did atem kra teacher be to be there teachers first so say homo na affair to be soaking so because to be fa gare na o fa nso kra ho o de make na ho no o de access ade bonu ba ko minu mensa. Mama is showing the sign say look he has come these 4 years to not to reset by relaxing and enjoying the largesse. That is why all the good or that share Sami Jemfi so Ibrahim Mama Akwala. And currently they are enjoying the gold and the Galamsey issues. And you know, trust me, say, me, I've never believed in Mama, say he can do anything. Maybe can't say, Obi also support to Mama be a part of Obi also na reset you know benefiting and that's exactly what we have in then most of the men of God almost support Mama no Mama cash out and to watch here they almost kasa in can't tinanka osi bi anya onwanwa and also onwanwa that's why I'm not surprised as to whatever Mama is doing. I know it's going to happen. Asofo no dey no so onwanwa because me hu say asofo no and then I from and I catch them, but almost the way out to cash out. I saw for that chance we say I saw mano Nancy Omochrom into Sikano Emma. Oh, just a correction mo. To some father means Minia. I saw for and I saw I am very problematic. And not tear so one share comedy. Bisa all the men of God, all the pastors, churches are struggling. Come Bisa pastor be a light bill. I saw for be engaging illegal connection.
Yeah, from January to September, 18% increment.
You catch you say ECG by year special exercise in churches. Mo so form the better for illegal connections. Mo can say sir. Now mo can say adum say
ECG back on a special exercise at the churches. How my illegal connection? You bet chance of free baby.
Now what if you say Makasa me nipa adumche stage adumche Philadelphia out. Becca say despite all the other alternative any source of the source of power why yes solar why yes other things no what the bill of 5 billion every month 5 billion
solar ni
the bill otia for a month as a church 5 billion electricity bill. So he started complaining. And imagine if Adumche with the infrastructure and the normal people are okra. Now the light bill 5 billion now who church I will remember 15 no 20 no. How much your light bill? It has so many people engaging in legal connection.
It's the ECG for and back on a special operation. Say yeah, what churches now? Metering system, electrical wiring.
They can't survive. Until the cost of running the church business now are high. To the sense they cannot meet more expenditure.
So they are venturing into political business.
And now what they are doing is that most of these pastors they do what we call prophetic victimization, prophetic bullying, prophetic mafiaism. You know, I'm sure the way. Oma will say, politicians now will say politicians no, almost rule. And if you so, almost power at all cost. What they do is that Oma plant informants around politicians who give them informations about politicians to their prophecy. It took off last house. You are so for no be ha. Niesi for flag house na ya free no. Na borentino. These days some ma out. Embejina public, but then they'll call you. No proper. I say I've entered into the spirit, and this is what happened. ABCD. They are mocking the men of God, the
political class.
Because someone say politicians do not correct. What I say, someone say politicians do not this current government is making a lot of money. Na nipa mo bunu po pass is a party some jemfi. Information me nyano. No. Ye jiji ni sika some say go ni abeshe ni sem. Nti nyama me say wo de hwehwa some jemfi. They kind. Omo de owo. They to sumi no. Omo de ahye team so be the president in the future. What I say, and the third one no just say nkofo be say of an say omo we need fee good bottle. It is some fees paying a lot to spiritual men. On as and also ufi bono say also the cheer den it know these men of God no ni watch they are all quiet today. They are happy war Ghana. Have you seen them making any pronouncement on that? Even the Chief Justice issue. No pastor, the men of God are quiet. Those who support the mama, they got say issue. They let it light bill, water bill. This man of God, friends, Abraham Lamte.
Yeah.
So Jegu Nana Domoso or say, hey, I can for my edin and light no you to be tria would the Nana donate I can for not them. And then we never cash out. And then Nagade is against the money cash out. And now what we munka after say but could be so what you catch yeah ya sort them out
no me hear social media na me hu say na Jagiozi papa ya say obetwam na say na is it in town
me nyamu that mama government know how to sort out come not to through sorting. And that is the role of the zebra. The zebra and the bra also to out and also the potential abuse and only there. Until I said you can tell for no. I said you could tell who say, you imagine zebra advantage. Into also say, and watching advantage. You say, no, or we need MPC through. Keep fit. Yeah. Like you know, brother, the bell keep fit ban. Like you. No, what command? I have got to keep fit. What command health? Health not talk about donation of 5 billion. And keep it. Yeah, 5 billion. Also, much be answer. Don't for health work. No one donation 500,000. Yes. Just it can a business summit no call here and I say for entrepreneurship even no call so you have to fit in view. Now so they cash out. So we can tell you also yeah kwejano and also say thank you to. And you know why do you blame Asiedu Ketia on that? You can't blame Pacho the judiciary. Now you say Ghana the political class no in failure the executive no failure the legislature failure other institutional we know government institutional failure but the judiciary there just say I have na edru there na edwane koto mo ana just say bibia but today it started with lawyers for honey yet sitting and maybe I would say the Chief Justice. When you look at the issues now, you say petitioners need a raise na. Yeah, the man, the Council of State, no more established when near the man committee a year juma. Na the man me yam shame cry and na me sani with dim common you say Roxanne and Dafiamepo. So say or Supreme Court. Say the GB Ghana Bar Association in the Constitution, no, it doesn't refer to the current Ghana Bar Association. Any association of lawyers be also should be recognized. I say deliberately, ye two na mobia, ye person ye weaken the judicial system, no lawyer. Yeah, I think the state of the judiciary currently, is very appalling, and the crisis upon crisis, and the judiciary has crumpled through. Political intimidation, interference. But who do you blame? Oh, I say, let me tell you something. Currently, the state of judiciary, who may blame me, I may blame me, President Mahama and the NDC. Do you know something? No president or any executive can veer into any institution to weaken them or to take their powers away from them. Unless they allow themselves. Do what here. When Abambagbe felt say Parliament is being intruded into, the case to court, Supreme Court. Yeah. Abambagbe say, my friend, Parliament are masters of their own rules. And you know, judiciary so this with Naba. Don't want us. Judiciary take it up. Abambagbe. If I kill two parliament, yeah. Yeah. What does it tell you? See, who watch at that time? Parliamentarians were solely behind Abambagbe. Even the judiciary award the constitutional powers to make decision and man break it through. Yes, they stop the judiciary. My judgment is your judgment. Also, you have your way, have your say, but we have our way. And you know, Supreme Court pronounce, but when say, "Matu parliament no tomorrow sitama ya to abanu ye." Yeah, that tells you, say the three arm of government, if they are united behind their leader. So do you think that if Tokonu had the support of the judiciary, one, the Judges Association and Magistrates Association, had the support of the Ghana Bar Association, had the support of the Judicial Service Association, JUSAC. What can Mama do? But what they did was that they opened themselves up. Judiciary opened themselves up from the top. They were traitors. There were people who didn't like Tokonu. There were people who were direct beneficiaries of Tokonu downfall. There were people who wanted who joined this certain agenda whilst Mama was in position. There were people in the judiciary and the bench. They were in bed with Mama. In fact, they were in bed with Mama during the campaign, giving President Mama information. She petition thereby, you're sure within no ordinary person can write a petition in a legal tone, supported with documentary evidence, and then weaknesses. You can't. You are not an insider. But most of the things are confidential. Yeah. The technicalities required. So it means that you once the MPP were in government, the judicial was being betrayed. Traitors. People feel peeved. Say, now I'm on so much justice. People feel that that is the agenda. They gave politicians don't talk anyhow. At the time, Mama will position her or making other threats. Information is all you from judiciary. Now you're punk. He knows what he was talking about. And the SCN no. And I'm going to say, Bibi Mbomi. You already has it in the CC. It when no, Bibi are predetermined though. How that topic will be dealt with was predetermined in opposition. Who takes over? Predetermined. It means say, and then one say Tokono because judiciary nakasa kept themselves up. Because look, if even the president attempted, so be Tokono. Case is now court. Yeah. Those who started the case, what were they doing? Dismissing. If we say case, so Tokono challenges say process in the wrong, not judiciary united. I can quickly say it is the process is null and void. It's there. But who watch here? At times during wait time no. Also I'll say me I'm not the cat. Me ya there me yani that my come there me yani say yeah chief justice if you now statements coming from Obi Ansasare. Owo hin. Uni Ansasare. Yeah, Kuko Ansasare. Yeah. We get me score of program so. Uni that man, that Ansasare man, why you bitter against the NADO and everything that the NADO stands for? And to watch it comes from the chief family dispute in Kwapem. So support him against the current chief no. And then they think that MPP is behind this current Kwapem chief no. And you know, Ansasare Bombe to be a judiciary no, it's against the NADO. How come say you appointed Bafo Boni? Now, Asasa the first comment in here. Asasa appointing the papa Bafo Boni appointing the papa because Nanado appointed babies judges. That's what see here. Babies judges as Supreme Court judge. Babies judges. Nanado appointment of Supreme Court Diniano. Kwala omonye competent omunye. It's not an attack on the bench. Good. So I was asking Ansasare to say, Australian constitutional law. Because one, Nanado opportunity to appoint chief justice no. He came at the time we retired. Yeah, he came at the time where a friend say, oh, Judge Wood. Yeah, retired. Judge Wood retired no. No appointee, Sophia Akufu. Doesn't know the number of years that Sophia Akufu has been on the bench. So Akufu was appointed to the bench by Rawlinson. Hey, yes, Rawlinson nominee. And the woman have served so many years with experience. Then another appointing now say, or your babies judges. A baby judge. No, if you are appointed, name your baby judge. Any about only Bafo Boni and it not retired. Yeah. Bafo Boni they were all called to the High Court at the same time. They were all promoted to the Supreme Court. From High Court to Supreme Court. Yeah. No one name describe yes. I want the name. No, you're the classmates. Why are downfall? Now you're appointing Bafo Boni the only baby judge. Now you're appointing or your baby jet, but Bafo Boni the only baby jet. No, okay, I say appointment of the Supreme Court Chief Justice is on convention say we always appoint the senior. It's wrong. It's not true. Esa say the law no ehwa kanentina onim law no. But say we train the man pa asasa. One kind constitution no. Say Chief Justice appointment no, the qualifications for appointment no. Yes, two. Yes, seniority. A recommendation from Judicial Council to the President. What's the President in most of the judges only know how. President Jumo it's a Judicial Council for no more scheme and there are lobbying. The lobbying will go on now President at the bar now she so nipa no who nia asem now or you cool obetuma we juma. The President just yes, no the Common Council of State. Yeah. The Council of State before I due diligence we are not Parliament. It is based on saying Nippon point no should be a lawyer within 15 years and above. Or one high moral character, meaning on rema, onums garit, on your drama sem. On Bokrono, the moral character, no, and a lot of judges will not qualify. Supposed to be judges some Munia, Memonian, in the name for the Yerida, in Yechida. Hey! I'm being real. So you're Burma. There's no judge in this country who is without sin. Of course. That's what on high moral qualify. Now me qualify. Me no yampa. Oko frame in a position. Now the high moral character test the bar. Me feel. Failure me failing in yes say. And yes say me kwa no failu. But say Maria ma. Et man no make o. Et let's assume say the kofa ya appointed room. Appointment to justice so and yes say we judge and sana e be appoint to justice. Anybody was 15 years. Et me too see no. If Obiba MPP government ban say lawyer power is the Chief Justice. Although me judge that. But since I'm 24 years at the bar to across 15 years no me so it is appointed say lawyer Morris Ampao is the Chief Justice. My qualification is based on the fact I said me alone in my qualify 15 years. How more no true. How more than say more than in Rebecca. Almost I guess I'm marino or your mother Rebecca. How more no a test back and now prove integrity. The high more than it prove integrity. Normally the secret agencies na year almost find it out say who need be corrupted but I'm more character no because a year member soon member yenti no or you so me jade so the asem say yeah can high more character ka president mama can never be president because practically in fear wako ni yirechi enti be president mama ni nya pe who yirechi ya then why who girls morally as I speak right now the Supreme Court judges or can they look into the eyes of the God Almighty and I Antoine and I the Almighty say since I'm a judge no me family chida me again only young girls are a bit more real or what I talking about now me some of them are a bit more madam for minimum movement so because that is no more a bit more personal close personal the things the two of us we have done together no. The thing is that yanka yeah enti no nyama man for ni mo on say nipa da se ni obi ni wase one you started from fear wo baby out na ye school out call ye nkwasa se mo ye nia wow and akọ school no she read over some for nim who she read now your brain and if you so no obey lawyer no kwasa se mo ye lawyers moduma no munya na fofo yeah who say mushia yedi ya ho komo mo ka Jesus asem say lawyers shia unu me be yeka edwama nsem saka normal ultima say be ma shia hwe yeko ba conference ma me tell dey happy yeko ba conference wo sunyane every year sunyane yeko ba conference no ye wo sa ye point na ye ka no won e fene say wiper no ubon say na Polygas ni be no normal de omo dini normal abeshisha please if you need me contact me and then me expose we and friend say Kofi Boache me expose no
me de besre wo
me expose no obesre enye bibia obesre na omu ntunu obepo conference obeba no na oka no na member yi o frɛ na ye frɛ na ebi mu ko wi a no ma 200 Ghana na say obi ko wi na no ka say o ma wa he o say we the patro media me ma 200 na lawyer telephone do mo 500 record until o ma get 200 am say get no call o call na na for bisa ne say na wo I know ma so we say bi mu ma 500 into the girl no man 200 no or buy can say we say mutu 500 into me balance Mrs. Asiedu lawyers no yeah she ejuma bia politicians say bisa wo identity every national organizer powerful every national organizer via of every party bia wo watch here say campaign no say o patcho ye ba organize and organize so you too
they
organize good and you say ye ba say o yeah, about people so to channel organizing. Now side they organize. Now them campaign. I'm going guess I'm really campaigns.
The high moral na dey.
The high moral dey the bagana you go nobody qualifies. Politicians. And the politicians say
Azazari should have known this.
Known all this.
It's just seniority yourself.
No, because we don't use seniority to appoint the chief justice. Well, it has never happened that every citizen they are appointed from 1992 up to now, no, and yes, seniority. And I will say, seniority, me educated Gakra, Obi-Wa, or ye far ahead of you at the bar, but at the bench, no, who the boss you are appointed before the appointed, no. Therefore, say, me do 24 years at the bar, but once a minute, yeah, it's your name, so me call high court. Now me koye jeja me junior at the bench but no be her or you 15 years at the bar this is the time I'm a lawyer no lawyer me need 10 years but because on the court bench no jam no you senior at the bench but in practice me senior and most of the judges who come from court of appeal judge after we know me genius am show my the judges but judges will be yes because we 24 years it will be a 24 years at the bar no now you judge now you 10-15 years no makola no but they say me be John Bench I won't say now my junior
yeah
but at the bar I been no me win and just to speak now any judges judge bar for Bonnie there are people who are head of him at the bar can't you speak now no bench e be your friend bar for Bonnie as a lawyer no obi your friend a long time and any mensa bonsumuni jambo they are there but the reason about for bond be senior here or call and but when it comes to practice if you win until you retire job no me ba ba for bond call you come be retire jochemu nya retire there I don't have a mom until you be can say obi di baby judges you have been unfair and I will say e ba na ba for take na do say and ampa and I feel so you talk of so far when they say tokunu all the Supreme Court judges I can tell you when it comes to integrity yanka jeja you be as lawyers yanka tano untumi fa corruption fra no tokunu what winter you be a practicing one elim my memo 2 cases who tokunu is she is it you can't be a say Kagana maintaining no. What him say that time the same time will you be filing the application say or the 51 million Ghana cedis for quarter case no call Justice Tanko Amadu Tanko yeah say so Supreme Court judge now or a high court judge or commercial court or share Tokunu ase na Tokunu was commercial court judge no or the president the time case no call Tanko anymore Tanko who's kana normal judgment without any defense from the states. The poor case near Urefi Batino Drew. Yeah. Tanko ans defending the state. Or see you could trace can half. Nanka half no, omo twentwen so omo kwena. Nanti odo no nkofo kutua fully ni ama. It will watch here. Assemble ho. Ba wo yomi assemble ba no. Yeah. The government already said I was setting up one-man commission led by Justice Appel.
Yes, Appel.
Who's of Fadi Tanko guilty of negligence. Say as a judge no. He should have done due diligence. Say I don't know. Do you know that at that time there were a lot of allegations, sir? It come from people say now he is also guilty because it is scandal or them and the man judgment, sir. Now at the same time, not the same case be able to the mean. But to do ya konenim foreign company people they also Ghana they cast so many millions of cedis. Minia na tokonu tank we no but to do coin about to do can say oh and at the state in defense tokonu say no way state in what defense or no defense are and now they are attorney general kano. The woman stood on her grounds or she case no detail by detail, and they came out to a conclusion say the state had a case and a budget against the foreign company. Amos saving Ghana at that time $30 million. Tokonu. Yes. At the same time, Tanko gave Woyome 50 something. Tokonu saved the state. At the Supreme Court, the whole no say to me bribing Tokonu. But you cannot vouch for other judges. Who do you enter because and that's the disposition man can you name say judges immediately punch. And who say who can say judges are corrupt? Yen who do you enter who say lawyer be nim judge or corrupt? Was a Tom say who say lawyer be who say deals. Oh, who do you enter deals? Me can say deals who say lawyer be every midway about 7 to 10 judges. They be classmates. I'm a fafo. Me didn't come. Me didn't come. My friend, I say, oh Jimmy Powell, oh Jimmy Powell, no asre. I don't my colleague. Yeah. Please, are you
down for when it was adding?
You, I am a colleague. I'm a down for. It's my friend now. Bro, solo. Me solo. I'm a down for. My friend say, hey, who know what more judgment? Say. And you know, say judge you are corrupt. That mean I deal that. Me. And baby say me. Now judges, lawyers are now those days before now supposed to be bano. Those days no. Now judges be war lawyers chambers pay rules so. Those days. Wow. Koko first. Some here edumanate. Now you judges be wow. Every man don't go judicial. Judges be lawyers be or chambers sika. So the corruption is on the high. I'm talking about the so when we go first that time no corruption high until justice akwa buy no and all the reforms buy you so that time no be kono that judges ni we swimming in corruption but oka or see where is the evidence oka until na so ye din you know say me the evidence better now na expose na buy no na so go judges ni bi kan o na ko na page judge bi kan o na only judges am ko save am ho until na because so ba ku we tokunu da bi tokunu we Judge Wood. A lot of them went and then sought refuge. That's why Kukuba community Yami Tromokano. Hey, yes, I'm not strong way. No. I'm see me train because I know what I'm talking about. When some of the judges went and then cleared their names, and others were left to face the music. And then Bimu Abubu. Okay, so not especially by no. Yes, need be wha. You can show me film. Murefi. Yeah. Meanwhile, na di mo. Ebi ko tell mo yum di film.
Oh, so the share no.
You.
And you capture.
Brother, a capture from Supreme Court. Corrupt. And that's the work of Asiedu. Now that's what to you see. It was a work that was given.
Worth it.
Yes. To see say the judiciary corrupt. And I say no. One only limited or make sure say every structure no evidence but only by not the internet credibility so for me say Facebook back no nyame try to watch asata no on tio no me would have come as me platform so no the disclaimer we watch na on and say very close kuku back o refi any woman on kisa dabe Anas lawyer so watch here can the point people with started saying say hey Anas is corrupt because the man no ye no who watch anytime obey expose bia no obey bibi ba bibi ribo assemblibo onyapa no was starting no the or the I say teaser no was like bibi ba now my jits of what is coming. And you know Ghana, the moment you tell say hey, let's assume say me my bibi enye na ya starter ka supposed to be ban nipa na o ba no o ya le ni susu o le ni susu you the ni susu a na ti no dia ba no ta ka say ufu say me no wo kan no meda quickly na bia ni susu bia ba ko say dabi na ba ko say dey na wa pacho siano that's what you do. Ghana interferences it is obey ya dey na o be you pu bo be ye bibi bo je iti bro be ye ana suppose no obe ye no na just be start say omo find out say no mu ana but I didn't be say judicial corruption na eba e dey dey beba ufu say judge babeda iti judge say omo ko ye bebre na omo ko we for say da bibo dey usuro yi ko yi prat mo so e bi ko ye people who need
so you know me I don't know
so I'm giving you the yes I'm telling you what happened so definitely those who know Kwesi Pratt to go Kwesi buy anasi then kasa kwhwe say we no hey we dey wom o dey say no o you can tell say dem na menye watch obi any problem a solution
oh yeah
you see me I'm a practical person me kasa in the me say obi a problem Ghana me no obi a problem a umpe obi mbadem boado
yeah
it if say me sex can be ba imagine say obi abeka say lampa ayebi bi na repeat girl bi na skate scandal na ba na ye dey afa so obi asenu video over say metrasi you
the lawyer say
quickly no I'll tell you say please for obi onim girl no you go close to girl no that's exactly what is going to happen and in announce expose no there were some judges who were caught and then edited Anas expose non edited one. I know we say Anas you no can say or parliamentary so. How did away?
I don't want
parliamentary is command warning. You know politicians who said the judiciary didn't have any political back.
Yes.
In terms of the good.
No, parliamentary.
I didn't number. There was negotiation. And Anas, and what I'm trying to say is that when it comes to issues of appointment, that is how we appoint judges. Until don't come and say Nanado appoint baby judges at the Supreme Court. If so bit say me, and so by out the removal is lawful. Munkache lo me say. Unshia law kakra. Ye lawyers, but in law, you fa law pen in juma. So we share Ghana legal system and the laws of Ghana Article 11. Okokota. Judge bia who the name mensa na ejuma the law equity and common sense finally cry three look at the hopes and aspirations of the other Ghanaian in dealing with the law and you know at times the law can produce unjust results. If the Bible can say you didn't young kwai nyina it is the fact say Article 146 now who this so but at the end of the day, no, ever produce on that result. No, equity demand say you stop
by using common sense.
Good, no, but by being fair and just. Like I say, who family so but now no ever end up creating injustice. My example, say, oh brother Penny, feel say obi film, and she on the back to ebi, na wafreo say yeah, maybe film but make down we no. Me bani di we di 5 years inti mrakwan so me to fan share di mu inti me di show di mu say that bi oni a na o di amano ti na dan no papers no akodi wudi mu to say in fact say oni a when him say in law the moment obey transfer no na dada be odi o
yes
was akwani di ni mu
yeah
una we odi a inti in law no betu aton
because the media
good it you koton no because I did order say munhwa any papers ni until say in law who koto na me koto legally no you are right to sell because law no back you because just selling document here is the owner and the owner is known through documents.
Yeah.
Now don't into and I must be boy me to fee wo ho because una we pursue. But say court na akwala no lawyer bejemu say my lord, it is true in law. The documents was transferred. The land was transferred in the name of this man. And in law, my uncle bought it. But do you think it is fair and just? Say, Obi, the amount say, hold in trust. Ma, nebano. Is it fair? Say, because law no allow no. Say, no. Because of that, no equity will come in to kick at the law. That's why every judge, you use law, equity, and common sense.
Law for example, I don't know, very educative, very instructive. Akwam.
Oheneba, Masrisa. Baby, Masia, now you back on TikTok now. Was one of the Ubin doing Ganjas or niche girl. Casa cry, I want to say, say, naturally. Now, Ghana, you put your kind of quality. Yeah, because they suppose there's a bit to say, but sometimes you want to live out of realities. I not the said, okay, you may be her, said Aristotle, because there are some jobs that cannot make a man virtuous.
Yes,
you know, boss. Yeah, so you are right. But tell me, I can't, I say, a minimum wasn't by any idea. You. That is why the high moral standard that because never yet to take to no baby home and you say me me kun etukwai na wo be awo judge ko ni umpra wo proper wo yiri gas abi mu de mo tutu kwai ko yo mo ti ho na mayem ho so that is Ghana today. Yes, so they all can ye nyina ye nim say e kwan ye fa so yi ma me no ma me kan ko kakra obi ani because no ma kadada there was no way na bibia betima sesa to some of us near a platform bias no mbuse ya na be political na chere say NDC o mabo mutrimopo by the three arms of the government na lawyer kan ho asem ni nyina no they say no as executive no ya empower obia because of how our structure is fatie about appointment ni ade and your judgment ni nyina da natural justice is but in reality no said no use the four thematic areas and na applicable asibo ha ba also who sen kase ni yedin but nyansa beto ho metimi se bi wonso ayenkamu no kore eni nyina ka ho bi na nsem o yede kokot no we he na obi ha kwa na justice na na say eya yede amano judgment na ni anye dai anye ho ni nyina affect democracy no because obi is seeking personal interest on say they all can bitterness e wo biribu any other revenge bi no person mo ye no na ama democracy no aye practice o ha no aye dey pa na omo ya unhu obi etehodi nti say o ko elections a Oheneba niam akutia no dosu ebi wa ya no ye hwe no from the point of economy say economy ya yesi niam be say the last Tuesday na me catch no enu na me share papa bi a sanse niam bi a office MPP ba ye ntimi anya nti ye koto aba no otimi wi ya campaign nipa ba 70 awa mo ankoto aba no nti wo de woni mzo akoye campaign why the free senior high school aba why development why akwan the digitalization aba nipa anya sika yi momo num ne ade ni nyina wo hode but pettiness nim ne niam ewum dosu nti say ye hwe democracy in entirety a niam a fight tia no dosu papa and nti na nansa maka say elections organ are so complex in the human side and complex as a system nti ni nyina ye niam ye koye ni ya hwe ni ya say ye political strategy a ye de elections no e free titi no ye de ka ko yanse semu a be kakra no we ye politician na so ye party a wan hwe ya de bia elections ya untimi wini niam ekoso wachire ni dosu the ability to influence no come papa former president Mahama or be president itama wonya kwanya na obonto ano okofo mpa nkrofo bu ha okoma na so no mko hihye bonum ni ade ene relative na lawyer kano ama wo ntimi nkasa ni nyina aka ho bi nipa bibiri aye din because of say omunya niam bi e wokokomu a wo be fees on the on fa ho wakotena na wo kan galamse asem a wo fa ho wakotena ho na wo say inflation nim ni ade on fa ho ni nyina ya de a Oheneba hadwen pa bad ye ka koye nim ni nyina be pp am ye hu say ye pekwan fofora ye betimi de aye de afaso di ye ba judicial no lawyer bi niam so pa wo ha ebi wa ye hidden
issues so one here you no never have a will be as reso be ka
and mami come finally Ghana judges any magistrates ebeko conference I say lawyers fu nya ya ko shia mempa bon say omo ko trase no omo nwi ni atuteku no we want to hear something from them because say leader out them so last year you know don't go there and making because me I see 3 types of judges put me on record we have judges are near course they are not happy but they are timorous souls you know from the timorous souls because me my court ama me judge me case ni pana na many judge no bon kumo na say my lord tukunu we know say kwasasam just say it's painful why do you have to do this one the way the judge was speaking what you say I say maminu you so clean and in your mamini and because of politics you know yes say maminu ajini nyam ajini benefit feeling some green mass this judge was bitter but oyunfo
unti mabonti mekasa
and there were 2 those who are happy those who are happy because obi ahwe ase bia yobi nti obi wa atoko no mpa na se me charge bi so wo ne se eloplay mu ni body din oyo hene judge no hene ni bisa na se toko no kra no hard no do tio toko no obey chief justice no se wo ko no kra de so book appointment nti on so ni bu furu no o so mu ade tio so can them say man no dey appointment o book say he was not treating us like oba they say oba ni mu ade nti ena me hu ni ena ye what third one judges no omo de ne ye enye me toko no na asem but affect him judges na mo ko bar association conference no omo de metu makasa o de say mo de mo nkasa obedwem but mo misa mo say dia to mama no how do you feel na betu batum akom na na unfortunately ya be na ya so na
nti ni nyina na waka but we ba said o kan mpani sisi oba go jese hia no wase bia ye dai esiwu die hu on say Benjamin Franklin o kan say was say justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as rich as those who are affected. In lawyer can feel say na onye de won fa ho. Ye system ato ho say na be bo adachi a enka say nye open so. Then yes see say you say the political infiltration in right justice no and say judicial no am because they say you set president ya so ya ba no di bibi ko na ban wote so fi say ono so na je na ba ebe ma justice system na wono ewie peye hwe de no wo kan ebebre na esi so bi wadwuma mu a na ukona wotene ho asema ubenya won beka papa fa ho ubenya won beka boni afa ho won mo ta ka boni fa ho no yobi a ope se nko manipulate ni pano a wampe pesi yi what they say dampare binim ko bosi but the one people no msusu ani je said you operate and the human beings you can never be perfect but obi oben story discipline as ope se ni papa ko bi anya dey empe nti ye kan nyina no kan ba be se ye asem no ne atemuwa ne ba o se yetimi Jihun Faso, yeah, no, see a cassetia, but the silence of the good people in the society is betrayal. Said, okay, we know how Moncoca, only a few say Yanasem, or that's only a wako in the court on our Genesis, but the bedroom, they know, now quite baby, we are all the assem corner at watching. I said, yeah, also the more who fail, you know, the more who show incompetence. If you are saying the merit in it, you know, hey, come on, but said another year can you official one by background and a baby of free bendy, oh, assembly man when you know, was system no more, or he never happened. But I know, sir, with time, no, any poverty is any man, I say, I'm here who say, so maybe the terms of government, no, I need to make ya. Democracy na cano and in the wisdom of the framers of the constitution. If you across the world, no, or ya we be to me as we, but the dream will be as executive, no, by means of appointment, you have been moved doors until the corner take decision. Now I'm waiting a chiafa or more honors. So invariably, I always say, other arms and also crying a day, any juma. I say, no, which means I see me pan, Kayakasi, the tunes and young Munu crepa, and never be our second. But we don't know cotton our interest in tea, also a demand. That is the reason near to about Council of State. They were more interested, they were more concerned about that. So being the majority, beba see because some why the ko ya maami ye no kobra finally as ati committee a omoko ekura ko bihwe mu krata ne yanti ya no kra train letter demand say ye yini ya de ha dwuno he benti ye de ba ye beka bi ho asem yentina ho ye anumum sa
ma pick you on this yeti krum ha yenim say road accident ne kum nipa garamsi police for when youth and Wontumi ya borrow process yasheno ABS you adra ABS you northern region we have all this headache to deal with and Ryan ko down so police force omaye special operation omache suspected armed robbers na the man ye me huni say between 2025 April and August omatimi attack about 12 banks April and August. Our matching the pedu, a mutre do mabomutu okumu. AK-47, Eka etua, omdi operation. And I was asking myself, say, what has happened? There na embody nipa okumu say they disregard laws, punishment, the security agencies that boldly they can just get out and do some of these things. Rural banks. About 9,
yeah.
Commercial bank bako within a space of about 4 months.
You know, sir, the year can no yes, sir. Never knew I see I into one among because if he said you be lose political power. A man ranting via take advantage. A true once a more walking. A brantia or more did one pictures. One who crowd castle or cotokra yen tomano. So cotoa yen tomana, then a ban in some. Your master back end, you know, if you say you won't crofwa on Baboy politics in the moment, no money, or more business every Moko yes and Yaman. But they are so reactive. Certain Bia, no Yamano, this is Sivia and Sandy to one among, and the bedroom brave who say, Ubia Koyadia institutions here. If it's a state institution, also a day, and what they maw a day trust issue, Munina, it's being rooted a coffin. And he say police cry and no victim jump on the police at their bunny. Now when you see or baby a mining galamsey who sends him one. Nina, Yama, a chassis, young penny pumas very jar, if we say, Woko can we say Rantan can come Buma, on Becas on Betua by the Etiao. And a bill Honsua, a two sides of the same coin. Yeah, no, who fees opus of Famra Quaso, now do two animal, who quite Belfaso our case in the Tritino, a quite overfaso be a office of the Asamako that will be Uberfaso and Yahu, M.Y. Papano, and Ma, Namanina, will be ampeso at Demerano Bede, Ebe Yejma. See, Yanisa, Nayama state institutions, you lose confidence, you lose trust or more, and your pano be the Merano Bede, Ebeshana, Sumi, Yawamon Soa, deterrency. I was a woman, a timid ditch woman, so ya net to say, you cover any chinkrophobi, near Kugru, any answer, nothing, almost under the mountain. It is a bassano, I will be a witch uncle, he said, Yachibi Macho was no besuno, or in my own slooping, reason so called, maybe crying a party in a bar, you be Jan, and these be cases I would be a landmark cases I will room to say, or see a Hina, and you see a picture discontinued, and to be feast. Nadia, you cross a son, a better so there. I didn't know, say, Medimasemco police station, and a police phone will be by individual behaviors, no, almost so a young Yamabia, or Monim Rantian and Kuta who did Nama, Crawford Lusu, that trust a woman say, where be our any pa buying money to me or bit him demra, I yejuma, and in Kahumbi. You have ages here or mobile, Mabuni, any idea, na me real crowd, but who can we add on Becan say a Jumaniha, and it's any part of doing Juman in your Ghana, or Fetu, and now so Moko, and go down count me near the end. Right, man, Saturday, Tuesday, Mecano is in Sumania, the Pia Dash or near my Babontino, and Yadia, I end up Crocona. Yes, enough,
finally,
a Pasco, right?
Yes, finally, Mamifa, when we saw Embo Justice Bafo Boni, Abaso, but me legal prophetic person. What I'm foreseeing is that the nomination will go through Council of State. Immediately they will approve of it. Parliament will not mention, but when they go to the vetting, you will receive one of the
baptism,
and then I can foresee the opposition withdrawing. They will never back the appointment. So he will remain in the history as an NDC Supreme Court
Chief Justice. That's how it's going to be, because there's no way I can't foresee
the minority.
And then two, Ghana Bar Association are raising issue with him how token was removed. To say the bar too will look at him. So it's a difficult time to be a Chief Justice. Right. And if it's finally the animal farm judge, and then we want to smooth that level.
The animal farm.
That is exactly what Mama have done to the judiciary. This is animal farm judgments.
Okay, let us say lawyer Morris Kwabna Ampao, I don't know, and George Akomafi, my member more group of people in my school, and Menumo Trase na Yedi and Komivia na sports no Abba. Senior, good morning. Na pum to say.
Na me adaro mo
and then me I in common term.